YouTube, what's up? A lot of y'all know me as that guy, who rides the wheel. A lot of my subscribers that I have, y'all know me as that guy who rides the wheel. And I kind of built up a cult following, of just people that just love to see my content. And if you haven't ever met me before and you go check out my page, you'll see that I have a lot of edited content. But this video is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to talk about how easy it is to grow on YouTube. And because I actually, I experienced it when I've had my first wave of momentum when I started, when I was doing YouTube. And listen, I'm an average guy. Like I ain't rich, man. Like I'm an average guy, just like everybody else. Everything is average, but I happen to have a lot of enthusiasm. And I like to show that on my platforms, my creativity. That's one thing I would say about me. Like I'm creative. And that's why you guys need to be making content. Like I made it through the year. It's about to be 2025. Some of y'all might see it after 2024. But yeah, like I made it through the year. I had a crazy year. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff happened. I can't even believe the amount of stuff that's happening right now. First of all, we got people getting lit on fire. We got people getting taken out, silencers, just a lot of chaos going on. And I feel like it's about that time when we need Batman. Batman, where you at? Like, where you at, man? Where you at, Batman? We kind of lose you. But yeah, like, it's a lot happened. It's a lot happened. And, so from all the time of me doing YouTube, right? Good while now. I've been really doing it for a while. So I learned a lot of things, while doing YouTube, while posting videos and just expressing my passion. That's why I'm saying that this video, I want it to be just different, raw, unedited, see where it goes. So like I learned, I learned marketing from YouTube. I learned how to do thumbnails. I learned how to schedule posts. I learned really a lot. Just you doing YouTube, you learn a lot of skills that you wouldn't learn anywhere else, just from, taking that journey. So I did it. Like I said, like I'm proud of where I am today, but I need us to get even further. That's the whole point of me creating this. I'm testing it out to see where it goes. Because guess what? YouTube has like a billion users on it. Like there's like a billion active people on YouTube. So can you imagine the amount of people that's just on there scrolling looking for like good content? So if I'm able to provide that, why not put it out there? But really just like one thing I want to say though is like you don't gotta go too crazy on like what you're using as far as when it comes to your camera. Yeah, I'm using a mirrorless camera to record this, but you don't have to do all of that. You can just simply use like a cell phone. Any cell phone that you can either, has good front camera quality and back camera quality. And most of the times the back camera is the most important one because that's where the quality is gonna come from. So, once you have that and you have a good mic, got a good mic setup, and then you have some creative ideas, you should be straight. You know. Funny story though, before I even started getting into creating content, I was already scripting for that. So I had my wave. I had my wave. I had a great wave, man. And then life came and just slapped me out of that wave. It's a lot of life situation things I couldn't control. It was just tough, man. So then we get a lot of different variables, man. Even being in New York City, being in New York City is tough. It's not an easy thing. Everybody's just struggling a lot. Like you're just surrounded by the struggle. Like a lot of people in New York City struggling a lot, a good amount. And then you got your rich folks. New York City is a crazy place. You got, like all the millionaires. They live in like in Manhattan. Majority, they live in like Manhattan, or they have stuff going on in Manhattan. And then you have Then the rest of people is just the people who are like lower class. Like you have the lower class people, low income people, and I happen to just be one of those people that grew up like that. Like I grew up having nothing, you know. So in my philosophy of thinking is like I always try to push myself past the normal because I know what it's like when you have nothing. And everything that I have, I really push myself to get there. Like I'm constantly, I always came up as like a self-motivated person. Yeah, I have my trials and tribulations, and I'm still going through it today because, like I said, life is not easy now, especially living in New York City. Like New York City is the place where you will get tested. Ask anybody. If you're here and you're not from New York, but you're watching me as a New Yorker, I'm telling you, listen. You come to New York City, you will be tested. This is the ultimate test for everything. Like everything, if you wanna find yourself, if you wanna figure out yourself in New York City. I'm telling you. But yeah, y'all, listen, you gotta get into this content, man. I was watching another video of this guy, and he's like, yo, he grew so fast just doing unedited content. So I said, I gotta make it here and see what happens with this, see how we can make it happen. But just really like having the mindset, like if you're doing YouTube, right, where you just post videos and you don't have that mindset where like you're motivated, and if you don't like what you're doing, then really what's the point? Like you gotta like what you're doing. Like me, like I have my hobbies that I do. Like when you go check my page out, you'll see that I have a lot of different content on like my hobbies, and I've been doing that for a while. But like I said, ultimately, if you really want to grow, like if I really want to grow my reach out, like substantially, I can't just focus on that. So my strategy has to be different. But I am proud of, the work I've put into the page, and I appreciate everyone who's been noticing and reaching out to me and saying that, yeah, I put a lot of work into it, and just getting my vision out there. And I've met so much people and I've built so much connections. I really love where it's headed, and I feel like it can go even further. Yeah, I feel like it can go even further. Yeah, everybody should make content, man. Like, if you haven't, listen, if you didn't do videos yet, start your 2025 doing videos, man, especially on YouTube. Like, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would not have connections I have today. The way how I even think, the way how I think, the way how everything is done, I can thank YouTube. So I would say, yeah, y'all need to get on that, man. Get on that. Start creating your videos, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel, man. See my work. And get tapping on my content. I'm gonna start bringing out more and more video for y'all. Yeah, if this does good, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna be pushing out some more videos. We're gonna be talking about some more topics. I'm gonna tell you guys more about like what I do for work and how I'm making money. I'm looking forward to talking to y'all about that too. But yeah, man, let's get it, man. Yo, if you didn't know me, man, I'm Nate. You know what I'm saying? Self-made guy right here, so I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? I also went to school too, but I'm more of a self-made person. Like I grew up trying to like teach myself certain things. I always like when it comes to certain topics, I'm the type to like research it. Like I've done the class thing for years, but like I'd rather just go on a website or find the right source and just like do my own little digging, and like I like to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's the type of person I am. So if you like me and you like do that too, then yo, come here, man. We in the right place, man. We in the right place. But yeah. Yo, look out for the next one though. Appreciate all of y'all. And all my supporters, man. All people who've been supporting me, people that been showing love. Appreciate you too. But I'm just letting y'all know that we gotta switch it up. We're switching it up, man. Yeah. Peace, man.